Alright, so we're going to teach everyone here a really good drill to do during box lacrosse training or indoor training in the winter time to work on a couple concepts that apply also playing in the field. This drill is called 3v2 pass pick away. You know, typically when 3v2 drills kind of happen, you know, you have your defense in that I formation. You know, the first guy's picking up the ball, the guy that's behind is kind of getting that first pass or the next pass. But instead in this drill, we're actually going to have our two defensemen playing these low guys here, and that allows us to kind of create a 2-on-1 on the back side, and that also creates a little bit of easier opportunities for the guy with the ball who's feeding to see who's open and recognize the situation and see what's going on in order for guys to, you know, catch and score goals off ball. So the drill is going to start up top with the guy that's in, the point guy here. He can decide which way he throws down. Okay, since he's in the middle of the field, he can just have his stick in his strong hand. You know, I'm a righty, so I'll probably have my stick in my right hand, meaning I'm probably going to now pass the ball down to this guy who has his stick to the inside. All right, he's going to be a lefty over here. All right, after you throw down, the first thing we always teach is to cut the floor, which means you're just going to take a straight line right down the middle of the floor. For the sake of the drill, we're not throwing that pass there, but you do always want to look for a give and go anytime you go from passing from up top to down low, that pass down. Alright, so after we cut the floor, now we're in a really nice spot right in the middle. We're going to take a nice approach here towards this defenseman, alright, to set that pick. Alright, now it's the job of the guy who's being guarded to run his D-man right off that pick right there. So you might have to take maybe 1 or 2 steps down, alright, when the ball's in your stick we call that dragging, alright, off ball, similar concept. And now I'm going to drive, hopefully my man, right off that pick, okay? Now, since this guy is going to be nice and low down here, setting the pick, right? It's the man with the ball's responsibility to recognize what's going on off ball. It's really important that this guy with the ball in his stick is not flat-footed. All right, you're going to be guarded by a man right there, all right, who allowed you to catch the ball. It's an important part of the drill. All right, even though he allowed you to catch the ball, he's going to now approach and go play good defense. So you can't be throwing with your feet flat-footed, otherwise that D-man's going to take the ball away from you. You might lift your bottom hand. So you got to make sure that your eyes are always towards the middle of the floor, and you got to make sure that you're moving your feet, whether you're dragging down, okay, or you're carrying up. So this guy right here has to make a decision. He's got to feed one of these two guys. He's got to either feed the guy that's coming off the pick, okay, or he's got to feed the guy that set the pick. And it's really important. As I set that pick here, my stick over here, everyone's got the stick in their right hand. After you set the pick, you got to let the defenseman who's coming off your shoulder open the door so that way your eyes are always seeing the ball, okay, or always to the middle. And now as soon as you open the door, you're in a position to catch a pass and maybe score a goal. All right, so this guy can choose to either feed to the guy coming off the pick, all right, or feed to the guy who set the pick, open the door with his eyes to the middle. Both guys with that stick in their right hand, okay? Play to a shot, and then we're gonna rotate around and have the next group go. All right, 3v2, pass down, pick away.